I want to ask you this as the last question on my part. Then we will go to questions from the audience. And this question is about the scam. There are so many people, they get confused. I agree the Canadian immigration is a little bit easier than US or going to England, but people take it lightly, that they think that you can just apply just like how you apply to go to the primary school and you just get in. And there are so many scams organizations online. Someone tells you, oh, just send me your Form 4 certificate and you'll get $5,000 by becoming a security at this hotel. So there are those kind of a lot of scams. So people then they get caught by, oh, Canada is a big country with a small population, and they end up to get scammed, a lot of them. How do you advise people to know how to define these correct information and to avoid the scams, but at the same time to be able to succeed to get this kind of right information? Are you able to hear me up to that? Because my camera is not working properly.
Yes, I had you. I had everything. Yes, I had everything. But I have noticed that when you look at the camera direct, it doesn't move. Oh. I think we can try that. But I was saying that that is a very good question, EBMSCHOLARS, because what I would say about scammers, it is that it is true. It is so rampant. It is so scary. You know, I have a YouTube channel and I get those questions every day. I am going to say that if somebody tells you that they are going to give you a job in Canada, let them give you the job, but do not pay.
There is disconnection. Oh, today I don't know what happened to my Wi-Fi.
Going to give you a job. I know the one that has come, the ones who are coming as nannies.
Yes.
Yes, the ones that are scammed highly are the ones who are coming as nannies, caregivers, the ones who are coming to pick berries, and the truck drivers. Those jobs for trades, those are the ones that are highly scammed. And so most of these jobs, the government requires the employer to provide for everything. They should not ask you for any money or the application of the job. And sometimes even the employer can send you even the ticket to come to work. So you should not pay anybody any money. Oh, I don't know, there's the application fee. I don't know, there is what. And Canada has gone ahead. Canada government has gone ahead and provided for you registered or regulated immigration consultants that have been given a specific number for registration to deal with the immigration, with the immigrants. And you're going to find them under IRCC, which is the official website for Canada Immigration. It is under canada.ca. You're going to find all their names there, all their email addresses there, and their phone numbers, so that you can just pick on one. And I also did a video and I explained I gave out the agency that I used, because when I was coming to Canada, I used an agency to come. So I did a video on the agency that I used, and I gave people the email address. You can go to my channel and watch that video. But it is also important to note that it is for skilled immigrants. It is not everybody. They only deal with the skilled immigrants. The trades, as I said, if you have skills, and also if you have education. So it is very careful. It is very good that you be very, very careful. Do not pay anybody money. Do not pay anybody money. How you're supposed to get jobs? Because for the rural programs and for the province programs, most of them have got every province or every community has got its own website. And in that website, they have got job banks. I always advise people that make sure that you apply jobs from the job banks that are within the communities and the provinces. Those ones are good because the communities and the provinces are always checking for scams. They're always removing the scams. They manage the websites. So it is very rare for you to find somebody who is conning you. But if you use the Indeed, the general one that is
those, you are going to be scammed.
Easily going to find scammers. Yes, but the ones that are managed by the provinces and the communities, those jobs, it is very hard for you to find scams. But all the same, we have said, do not pay. Don't pay anybody. I have done so many videos on ways you can come to Canada. I have done more than 150 videos. I think more than 200. So take time, go watch my videos. Click on the playlist. When you click on the playlist, I have put all the videos on playlist so that you follow from the beginning, from when I started. You go watching all of them, and then you're going to learn so much. I'm going to answer all your questions there.
And that's what I usually tell people. If someone, you have to pay that person. If you have, pay the person in person, like after arriving, not like you Western Union. If like you say, okay, it's 500, it's okay. I will pay after being in Canada. Process everything, because most of these programs, if someone wants you to give a job, always they need you. Why should I pay you to get a job? In normal life. In normal life, you don't get a job at a commercial bank by paying them to hire you. No. Why do you need to do that if you go to apply to Canada? Unless otherwise, that's what I say, like most of these jobs, especially when they hire foreigner, it has to go through process of the government and go through embassy. So you have to be very careful on these kind of scammers. You'll be paying a lot of money to some people and then you don't go anywhere and you get upset.